Thank you very much. I'm in my 30s now, and I don't hate young people. I hate saying hi to them now, because there's too many versions of handshakes. I have to guess which one's coming. Your normal fist bump, hey, what's up? Normal handshake, hey, how you doing? Sometimes you don't know what's coming up, right? And you end up doing this, you're like, what the hell? Why is your hand so soft? What's going on with me, I'm still talking to my ex-girlfriend, and just to piss me off on her first date with this new guy, she brought him to one of my shows. Does that mean? I can't do that, that's my job. I won't do that to her. I want to go meet a girl and bring her nowhere and do nothing. Thank you, that's my favorite joke. What happened was we broke up the next week, she brings this guy in her front row, starts making out with him to piss me off on stage. I was upset at first. I started looking at this guy. This guy looked like a loser version of me. So I wasn't upset anymore. She didn't get the real deal. It's kind of like some girl going for me because she got done by The Rock. Off-season Rock. The Pebble. She gave me an iPod, which I lost. I'm not upset that it's lost. I'm just upset there's a guy out there that knows how much I like love songs. And with iPods as a counter, so many times I listen to each song, the guy's looking at like 480 times Lionel Richie, hello. My God, man, this little girl was upset. Girls know what I'm talking about, because back in the day when you broke up with somebody, you had to listen to slow jams, ease the pain. Back when we had cassette tapes. Remember cassette tapes? We had to work hard to get some music in a cassette tape. What we all had to do is we had to take two separate tape players, have them facing each other. Press play on one, press record on the other one, make sure nobody else made a damn noise. Because that would mess up your ride home on that first date. Is my favorite song from Boyz II Men. It's so hard to say goodbye. Ronald, what are these tapes doing in the bathroom? What was that? That was my dad. That was a Filipino remix. If your CD skips today, you just have to burn a new one, right? Back in the day when your tape skipped, you could hear it skip going. Then you take it out and see it all unraveled. It's like, what the hell do we do? The one guy in the back of the car is like, don't worry, I've got a pencil. Okay, some of you guys don't get that joke. Like, what the hell's a pencil? I was talking to this 20-year-old the other day, I swear to God, this is what he says. He's like, you know, back in the day, what? You can't say back in the day if you're under the age of 30. You know why? Because you're still living in your freaking day. It's like back in the day, Facebook was so hard to use. I said, are you kidding me? Back in the day, I took a course in college called the internet. Which I failed. Because I forgot to bring my phone cord to my exam. Remember that was on phone cords? You're on the computer, someone picks up the phone. Hey, on the phone, trying to download porn. It's gonna take me 6 hours. I can't wait till I'm horny. That's what you have to do when you're a guy. You have to wait till you're horny. You have to press download, then go to work. Come back and it's all ready for you. It's like you baked a porno cake. Do you really realize we live in a day and age where everybody has a cell phone to the point where you see somebody in a regular payphone, you think, man, that guy's in some serious trouble. Just want to roll up next to them. Are you okay? Who robbed you? It's either some serious trouble or they're creating trouble. Remember 20 years ago, if you had a cell phone, people thought you were a drug dealer? Like, oh my God, that guy's a cell phone. He must be a drug dealer. And it's a Motorola flip phone too, he's a serious drug dealer. Now you see somebody with a payphone, you're like, man, that guy's a drug dealer. We've all drunken text too, right? We need an app to stop that right now. A drunken text app, that'd be amazing, just blowing your phone like a breathalyzer. Man, it says too drunk, can't text. My favorite holiday was Christmas, but I never really believed in Santa growing up because I was raised in an apartment. Just waiting by the heater, when the hell's it gonna come out? I was gonna get his fat ass with these coils. People leave milk and cookies. I'm Filipino, left guava juice and shrimps. Can't believe in Santa when you're Filipino because your dad's supposed to dress up as Santa. My Santa was brown. It's like, why is Santa wearing my dad's green track pants? And flip-flops? I don't want there to be an Asian Santa. Come on, all the gifts are bootlegged, you know? Here's a DVD, no title, just press play. Asians have all the bootleg DVDs. I have Avatar 3 at home right now. I was in China, and they don't tip in China. I gave this guy $5. He's like, well, you give me extra money. I go, because that's what we do in North America. We give extra money for a tip. That's why North America owes so much money. I do a lot of weird shows. I did a show a year ago here when I was doing a crowd that was pure deaf. They were a deaf audience, and there was a signer on stage. So I would do the joke, they wouldn't laugh, they would look at her, she'd do the punchline with her sign, and they would laugh at her. And I was like, why the hell is she taking all my credit? At the end, she was signing autographs. I was like, this is crazy. I gotta lose weight though, man. I'd rather get sick and lose weight than work out though. That's the best diet in the world. Forget the Atkins, get the flu. I see people jogging around trying to lose weight. I'm shaking hands in the walk-in clinic. Man, and North America or Canada is great for a hospital, right? But you ever wait in a hospital emergency room so long that you actually heal yourself? My cough's gone. My baby's walking. Wow. My friend got stabbed in the leg and he went to the hospital. No more beds in the hospital. Isn't that crazy? No beds in the hospital. You know where they do have beds all the time? Jails. Well, that means the guy that stabbed him had a great sleep that night. I love all the food too. I love Japanese food. It takes you 10 years to become a professional sushi chef. 10 years? That's a long time learning to cook something that doesn't have to be cooked in the first place. Isn't sushi finished before you catch the fish? I think originally sushi was the Japanese word for stove not working. Just eat raw, eat raw. Japanese people are funny. They add different syllables to words that don't exist in the word. My friend lives in Woodbridge. When I first met him, I'm like, where do you live? He's like, what did the bridge today? That's not a word, that's a sentence. When I first met him, I did the customary bow. I'm like, oh, you're Japanese? I was like, this. Hi. He's like, why you bow too much? I go, that's what you guys do. No, it's very casual, like this. Hi, like the opposite of your, what's up? My Indian friend couldn't do it as it is. Hi. I almost got in a fight recently. I was headlining a show in Toronto. The day before the show, I went to a bar with my friends, and one of my friends saw his girlfriend making out with another guy. He didn't know what to do, so he took a beer bottle and whipped it at him. Because he was drunk, he missed by a long shot. It hit a wall, and it shattered onto this Chinese gang. I was like, good luck with that. The Chinese gang was all cut up. They're like, what the hell? You know, Chinese people get mad when they taste their own blood. They're like, fireball! Are you in red? Then they're like, let's rush these guys. My friends were like, let's do this. What is this, Braveheart? So I'm running, and then the biggest guy in the Chinese gang points me out. This guy was like 5'5", right? I take the big one! Ah! Fireball. So we all clash, everybody's punching each other. This guy isn't punching, he's holding me, looks me in the eyes like, oh my god, I just bought 2 tickets for your show tomorrow. I'm a really big fan. I didn't know what to do, so I started petting him. I'm like, thank you. Look at Pikachu. Then he's like, let's pretend we're fighting. We're doing WWE moves in the corner. He rakes my eyes, I'm like, cops come break it up. These guys left. My friends stayed. All my friends are cut up, they're bruised. They look at me and they go, why the hell are you spotless? And I go, because I know how to fight. What the hell you guys are doing? I was doing elbow smashes and leg drops. The next day, the Chinese guy comes to my show, brings his family and friends, and end the show, he shakes my hand. My friend looked at me and goes, wasn't that guy here from yesterday? I'm like, hey man, don't be racist. Not all Asian people look the same. You guys have been awesome. Thank you very much, everybody.